Hi, my name is Paul Friedman. I'm the founder of the Marriage Foundation. And this is a good topic. I like this topic, and I'm going to really help you with this. This is, why is my husband so cold to me? Is there anything I can do? And so I want to explain something about men to you, because in our society, what we do, and we learn about marriage from TV shows and movies and stuff, we don't really understand marriage, do we? Well, what do you know about marriage? And worse, what do you know about men? What do men know about women? I mean, it's a big cluster mess in the world because no one knows. Why is there a 55% divorce rate? It's not because people are stupid or bad. It's because they don't know. I used to be a divorce mediator, and I had a couple ask me to save their marriage instead of dissolve it. And you know what? I dug into marriage, and I'm not a psychologist, so I got into it the right way. Common sense prevails. And so got into all of this. And this is important for you to learn. So why is my husband so cold to me? Is there anything I can do? I'm going to tell you about husbands, about men. They're sensitive, simple people. Men are so simple. Women are very complex. Women, I often describe men's minds as blocks and cubes and geometric shapes, lines, and men just think, do. Women, if you take, if you looked at a man's mind, that's what you would see inside. If you look inside of a woman's mind with all the emotions, it would look like a pot of spaghetti boiling. And, you can't even find the ends of things or the beginnings of things. Women are so much more complicated. So it's important to keep in mind your husband is simple. When he's behaving in a certain way, just think, what is affecting him? Not, what did I do wrong? Don't go there. Don't take it personally. You may have to make some changes, adjust, but it's no big deal. He's your husband. You love him. Why not? But think simple. Why is he cold? He must feel like I am not taking care of him. That simple. Oh, but I do this, I do that, I do that. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You're asking why he's cold. I'm telling you, pay attention. It's because from his point of view, something is missing. Not something is bothering him. This is a big difference too between a man and a woman. A woman will go, oh, this that he does really bothers me. Men aren't bothered, but they have needs. Simple needs. They need a peaceful environment. So if you're complaining all the time, as soon as you see him, they need assurance. So if you're being critical of him, rather than telling him how great he is, they need to feel loved. So if you're just dismissing things that he says, that's not an expression of love. This is what men need. They also need sexual connection. Men need this. And in this world today, there's a big resistance to that because, I should be able to have sex whenever I want to have sex. What about him? Shouldn't he have sex whenever he wants to have sex, if you want to go down that fairness road? The point is, when you're having sex with your husband, if it's just recreational sex, then it isn't fulfilling or working within the framework of marriage anyway. But we're not taught. It isn't his fault. It isn't your fault. You're not to blame for him feeling the way he feels and then being cold towards you. And then he's not to blame for being cold towards you. We don't know. This is why we come to the Marriage Foundation. We've got these videos. You should be a subscriber, articles, books, courses. We've got everything you need. I was a divorce mediator. I became a helper of marriages because I realized this idea of a marriage is so beautiful. It's so vast. It's a very spiritual thing. Not a religious, but a spiritual thing. It's based on love. What's more spiritual than love? Your marriage is intended to be filled with happiness and filled with love. And if it isn't, you can change that because you have free will and the ability to transform that free will into action. That's called volition. And you can create a space of love and harmony even when he's cold, and he will warm up. You have to do your part. You don't know your part. It's not your fault. I keep emphasizing this because so many people go, oh, well then it's my fault, I'm no good, or he's no good, he doesn't appreciate me, and all of that nonsense. It's not fair. That would be like if I said, here's the keys, go park my helicopter somewhere else. No, I don't have a helicopter. And you go, I don't know how to fly a helicopter. That's right. You know how to drive a marriage? No, you don't. You need to learn. And then all of these various problems that come up in marriages will be gone. Will be gone. If you don't know how to drive a car and you get behind the wheel and you go out on the road with your car, you're going to kill people. Same thing with marriages. Except that the people you kill in the marriage is you and your husband. I hope this is helpful. You should definitely be a subscriber. Subscribe now if you haven't already. If you have been following and you want to become a TMF marriage counselor, I want you to be one. If you like this video, I appreciate it. If you leave a comment, I appreciate it. I appreciate you no matter what. How's that? I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. We're here to serve you. Visit our website. See what all we have. It's pretty amazing where we go with marriage. It really is. It's truthfully amazing. One guy said, because I said in one of these videos, I said, we're the only ones who can help you with this. I don't remember what the problem was, but that's true for a number of problems. And he said, you stopped me when you said that. And I said, sorry, but it's the truth. And, you know, maybe you see it as arrogant. That's okay. I don't really care. I made a ton of money as a divorce mediator. That's where the big bucks are. This I do as a service. I want you to have a phenomenal marriage, just like I have. So thank you for visiting. God bless you. And I hope to see you again. Take care.